After a tough last season, which resulted in coming down a league, the first Salisbury men's rugby team are looking for victory on Saturday when they play Marlow away in the South West 1 East League.
Even though we went down, it never felt, to me anyway, never felt like a relegation season. It always felt like we were well and truly in the fight. It's a long time since we've been at that level, so it was a bit of an eye-opener for us, and I think the boys learned to live at the tempo of the game by the end of the season, and there was a string of games where we went something like 6 games undefeated. So unfortunately we didn't convert those similar kind of fixtures in the early part of the season, which would have been the difference between going up and going back down again. So we learned to play at that tempo, and that's what we need to maintain this season, that tempo, that intensity, speed of reorganisation, be more effective in attack and defence.
The new season also comes with the arrival of new players, with new centres, a new second row, fullback and wingers, which they say will add depth to the squad. But Neil says there's always worry before match day arrives.
Marlow will be a good side, so my concern is that however much you say we can never underestimate the opposition, sometimes that's really hard to actually not do, if that makes sense. My only concern is we get the top 2 inches right in order to get a decent result away at Marlow.
In the past, the men's rugby club say they were a dominating team in the region, winning numerous Dorset and Wilts Cups. Last year they were in National League 3 South West, but say they didn't manage their games well enough. As well as new players, they hope that new coaches will improve their play.
We've got the same director of rugby who was very good. We've got the same lead coach. We've got a new forwards coach, Tuff Bamsey. We've got a new athletics coach, Pat Griffey, who's going to work on our running and fitness. So there are some changes, but basically we've got the same setup, and we're going to try and play the same rugby we played last year, only with better game management, and we're going to be a little bit more canning.
Jack Sheldrake is an outside centre and joined the team 2 months ago. This will be his first season with the squad.
I think when the warm-up game started, I think everyone started getting a bit more serious. Whereas at the start, I was a victim to it myself. I missed a few training sessions now and then during the actual fitness part of pre-season. So, now the season's back around, it's good to get into it.
The team hope that in the future they'll be able to compete for promotion. Kara Digby, That's TV.